Demons, no. Not another one of this. Can't this dragon just sleep through a few months without having to wake up to something like this? I swear, I take one short trip to the neighboring mountains, and even here I can't escape you pesky humans. And I thought this glade was secluded enough for you whimpering imbeciles to leave me be. I must have flown over a village on my way in. There's always a damn village everywhere these days, I swear. However far I fly, wherever I settle, you idiot humans are always about. You cower and squirry like so many mice at the sight of me. And once I've passed by, do you all just move on and live your lives? No, of course you don't. You drown yourselves in a flood of superstitions, paranoid delusions, thinking just because I've settled nearby that I demand some kind of sacrifice. Let me tell you, I do not need your bloody sacrifices. If I wanted anything, I'll just take it for myself. Why would I want your maidens, or your man, or your youths? I've even had cattle and sheep, or pigs, or even potatoes. Whatever ridiculous things you see fit you string outside my caves. Gods above, perhaps I should have started building villages like my forefathers did, just to scare you humans away from me. Although, that will probably only make the sacrifices double, or even triple, in frequency. So let's disregard that plan for now. In any case, how did they manage to build such a sacrificial post like that without me even hearing them? Well, it does look sturdy enough to require some amount of noise to construct. It's certainly enough to keep you from escaping, my little human sacrifice. So your own people have plucked you from their ranks, chained you to this post for me to swallow up. Let me guess, you're a thief or a troublemaker, or maybe even some kind of criminal. Someone they don't mind giving up to protect themselves. Or maybe even worse, you're someone of less significance. A mere echo of a person that made so little impression they wouldn't even fear your loss, much less mourn for you. Not that I have even the slightest interest in the answer, but for curiosity's sake, which one are you? Oh, what's this? Can't you speak? I asked you a question. Now answer me. God, you humans are always so small, shaken and terrified into silence whenever I talk to you. You've probably never even seen the likes of me before, have you? Stop staring at me like that. These massive claws and teeth aren't going to be the end of you today. And I'm not even going to waste my breath burning you alive. Far too much trouble for that. Although, considering how fragile you humans are, with the sun so low on the horizon, the glint of my scales may irritate your eyes. That's the extent of the harm that I'll do for you today. I have no interest in eating you. I've lost my taste for human flesh once I came of age. It is for infants of my kind, not those aged several thousands of years. No, we mature dragons have different cravings. And looking at you, I can see that you have plenty of what I desire the most. Do not think yourself so highly, little human. I mean the gold you have on yourself. You even got a Jew or two on you. That would be a lovely snack right about now. Not that is my wish to help you. Just so we're clear, even those chains holding you up wouldn't make for a bad snack for me. So, let's make an arrangement. If I snap it with my jaws, you better not run before I can take your gold and jewels as well. Consider it payment for your life. Ho ho ho. Human certainly has a voice. No, you are right. I did said I don't eat humans. But, look here. What makes you think I still won't kill you outright? You and your kind still trespass my glade after all. That is a better attitude. Now quit your whining and let me break that chain from around your wrists. You better stand still or don't struggle if I accidentally bite your hands off. No, you don't. I told you not to run. Do you know how unpleasant it is to have to pin you down with my hand? It's like holding a squirming bird whose bones I might break at any second now. Very disturbing. Do be quiet. I'll let you go as soon as I take my treasures. How troublesome. It appears you leave me no choice. You probably scream when you see me like this, but I can't help how odd the transformation may appear. It's only most convenient that I do it like this. There. Will you stop struggling now that I'm in my human form? Having me on top of you like this should be more comfortable than having my scaly hand pin you down. So be grateful. Now, where are you hiding the gold? Of course, around your neck. Beautiful. And let's search through your pockets. I know you're hiding more. My, both pockets filled with riches. Ah, so you're a thief then, after all. I thought as much. You are not dressed finely enough for those to be yours by right. Funny. They knew of your crimes, but were so eager to sacrifice you that they didn't even take back what you've stolen. Yes, I'm sure you had a good reason. Not like I give a damn. I just want to munch on these delicious jewels and gold coins. Oh, you even got a pearl necklace. How delightful. I mean, it's not like I don't rate treasures on regular these days. You know, I could obtain treats like this anytime I wanted. I didn't need a pathetic little human like you to provide me with them. You just happened to be kindly dropped in my lap. If anything, you should be honored to have seen a dragon in both forms. That is the bragging right that you may take to your grave. Now, unless you're hiding any more gold on you, I'll let you go. Ah, yes. Perhaps I'll start with the iron chain to weld the palette. Then, yes, definitely the gold coins next, followed by half the pearl necklace and a ruby or two, and then... What are you still doing here? I released you. You are free to run off and tell whatever tales you wish. I don't care if you have nothing to return to. That is no concern of mine. So, be off with you. Listen here, human. I cannot be bothered about your situation. Or... What? What did you just say? You think I'm cute? Now that is just absurd, human. That is just... I am a giant, terrifying dragon. Even in this form I have sharp teeth and claw-like nails. I'm towering over you. I'm so tall and my eyes still glow like embers. I could still hurt you if I truly wanted. You shouldn't be calling me cute when I could rip your head off with one hand. Hands on them. You're hopeless, human. Just go. I told you. Leave me alone. I have this lovely meal to enjoy, and I can't with you hanging around. Unless you enjoy the sound of rending metal and crunchy pearls. I said, go away. What? No. There's nothing you could possibly do to change my mind. I doubt you have any skills that could sway me into letting you stay. Although, I suppose if you were somehow an accomplished musician or vocalist, I wouldn't mind having a bit of entertainment around here. Wait, when were you hiding that flute? And how did it not break when I knocked you down? Well, I still don't know if you're talented enough for me to enjoy your playing. Very well then. But this is for my enjoyment alone. Do not assume that I care about you just because you might be able to play a bit of music. And don't go off saying you've fallen for me at first sight. That's just ridiculous. So another deal then. If you can play me something pretty while I eat, and I can still stomach my meal, then maybe, just maybe, I'll allow you to camp in my cave for a while. But you better be damn amazing or I'll drive you right off. Do you hear me? And you better be prepared to play for me at any hour or day or night that I wish. Well then, now that that's settled, show me what you can do.